a young mother who was reunited with her father just 3 months before he died, has said she will be forever grateful to the TV chat show which brought them back together. Viewers of the Jeremy Kyle Show on ITV were left in tears at home today when Mark St. Clair and daughter Ceres met for the first time in 8 years in emotional scenes, and Mark was introduced to his granddaughter, Isabella Grace. Mark, a recovering addict, died between the filming of the episode in August and its broadcast. But speaking to Mail Online from her home in Worcester today, Ceres said she will be forever grateful for the chance Jeremy Kyle gave the heir to reunite and reconcile before his death. She said, "I never in a million years thought they were going to find him. I didn't think anybody could." Share this article. Share 10K shares even the day before they were calling me at 12 at night and asking more questions about him. It was a total shock. I'm just so grateful that I got that time with him. It meant the world to me. Ceres spent 2 weekends with her father, who lived 64 miles away in Burton-on-Trent, and said she spoke with him every day in the 3 months before his death. The cause is currently unknown, but it is believed Mark suffered multi-organ failure. Ceres said, "When I spoke to him, he would always say he was fine. I'm devastated, but I'm so glad we had that time together. I'm in touch with people in his family now. I met them for the first time at his funeral. It is like having a part of him here with me. It's amazing. Proud." Mark got the chance to spend time with his daughter and granddaughter. He didn't go into detail about what happened when he was gone, but I didn't ask either, because it didn't matter. All that mattered was that we were back together. When the show was filmed in August, an emotional Jeremy Kyle surprised Ceres, 18, with a dramatic reintroduction to her father. She had contacted them as part of her desperate search for her father, who had left 8 years ago. Today viewers learned Mark struggled with post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD, from his time in military service, and battled with addiction before leaving his family. In a postscript broadcast following the end of the program, ITV viewers were stunned to learn Mark died just 3 months after their touching reunion. Before his death, Mark told the Jeremy Kyle how he had got himself clean over the last 4 years. He said he always missed his daughter and had thought she deserved better when he left. Mark told Jeremy, "I was at a bad place in my life because through the forces I got into drugs because I didn't know anything about PTSD. I felt she deserved better than what I wasn't giving her nothing at the time. It's just been because I've sorted myself out. It's just been Ceres every day. She is on my mind. She is there the last thing at night. She's there first thing in the morning. Everything." Ceres had no idea she would be meeting her father on the show, and cried on stage when Jeremy told her, before he took her to meet him. The emotional greeting appeared to impact the host, who looked teary before Ceres introduced her father to his granddaughter, now 9 months old. Viewers were told about Mark's death when the show ended. The postscript read, Mark and Ceres spent quality time with each other after the show, but tragically Mark passed away 3 months after meeting Ceres. Both Ceres and Mark's family were happy for the show to be televised. Twitter users said they were sobbing while watching the story. One woman said, "Watched the Jeremy Kyle show on ITV. The last part with Mark and his daughter Ceres got me so bad. I was sobbing when they all met. Then it says died. I'm in pieces here. So glad they got to meet, even though it was so short." Another added, "Sobbing here. Such an amazing story and fantastic that Ceres and Mark and granddaughter were reunited, just so tragic that he died after all that. I'm sure he died happy though. Jeremy Kyle at its best XX."